Grand Rising, everybody. Grand Rising. Do me a favor, guys, as you jump on, drop the city and state, double tap that screen, let me know where you're tuning in from. And I gotta say, welcome, man. I am on the road 2 days in a row. Wow. No incidents, no issues, no problems so far. I'm just gonna count that as a blessing. So, guys, do me a favor as you jump on, drop the city and state. Let me know where you're tuning in from. Wherever you're seeing this, whenever you're seeing this, if you are on YouTube, if you're on YouTube, guys, definitely go ahead and like the video. Make sure you subscribe to the video because you're going to be seeing us on a regular basis. If you have not realized it yet, we do have a schedule out. So the schedule's been posted for our social media, Grand Rising True Prince. Thanks for jumping on. Our schedule has been posted for our platforms where we're going to be going live. And today we're on YouTube and we're on TikTok. Okay, today we're on YouTube, we're on TikTok. And we're gonna be doing this every day, Monday through Friday, talking about how you can actually use our products to build your business. So today is Tumbler Tuesday. All right, Tumbler Tuesday. And for those of you who don't know, Tumbler Tuesday is something that I just came up with today. I did. Tumbler Tuesday, something I came up with today. So, what is Tumbler Tuesday? As I move around and get my transfer together, Tumbler Tuesday is an opportunity to make money. There are lots of people out there doing tumblers every day, and people talk about how the market is saturated. But I don't believe the market is saturated as much as what people are doing in the market that makes it, kind of challenging. So we're not going to talk about saturated market. We're going to talk about how you use tumblers to build your drinkware business, and then also how you can actually use our products to do that as well. So my name is Eric, coming in from Columbia, South Carolina. That's where we're broadcasting from. This is the blank spot. We are a sublimation blanks and supply warehouse. Supplies include our amazing sublimation paper, our amazing sublimation ink, our amazing ink tape, and also transfers and other blanks that we have back here. Now we're scaling some things down. So if you guys are just joining us and you're wondering what's new in the blank spot, what we've been doing, where we've been going, and where are we going, hang tight. So, like I said, today we're broadcasting on YouTube and we're also broadcasting on TikTok. Now, to build up my platforms, to build up my social media presence, I want to do as much as I can um, to be consistent. So there's going to be some questions that's going to be asked, and if you guys got any questions, feel free to share them in the comments. Just know that we're going to be talking about our store, our website. Now, comes the ground rules. There are no off topic. There are no questions that are off topic or no questions that cannot be asked. Now, I may not answer every question because it may take away from what I'm doing, but feel free to ask your questions because you never know. I may be able to answer it. Now, the website is theblankspot.com. That's with two S's. If you're on YouTube, you can actually see our website in our description. All the links to the items that I'm going to talk about today are in the description. If you're on TikTok and you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel. It is the Blank Spot Academy. Once again, the Blank Spot Academy. Go subscribe to our YouTube channel and you can see this video again. Now, how many of you guys out there are doing tumblers? Type a number 3 in the comments. I'm going backwards. Type a number 3 in the comments if you're doing tumblers. If you're sublimating tumblers, type a number 3 in the comments. We're gonna see how this thing goes, okay? I'm all over the place, so don't mind me as I move around. I do have my lapel mic on this morning. I felt kind of naked yesterday. I didn't have my lapel mic on, and I was way over there. And I watched my video yesterday. I said, "Man, I'm missing something," and it was my lapel mic. So out of 90 plus people that's on this TikTok side, only one is doing sublimation tumbler. Okay, cool. Now another one. Okay, they're coming in. What about you over here on YouTube? How many of you guys are doing tumblers? Valerie just joined us on YouTube. Grand Rising, thanks for jumping on from Lansing, Illinois. Appreciate it. How many of you guys are doing tumblers, sublimation tumblers? I need a number 3. I need a number 3. We're gonna show you how the blank spot can help you to grow your tumbler business. People talk about tumblers are saturated. We've seen an influx of people doing tumblers over the past six six months or so, maybe 9 months. And I got to tell you, I can't see. I couldn't believe it at first, but I really can't see where tumblers are going to be saturated. I mean, people have things like kickbacks. Um, Valerie says she's a number three. Lynn says she wants to learn. Grand Rising Lynn, thanks for jumping on. Y'all drop y'all city and state. I love to know who I'm talking to. Um, there's things that people have at their houses. They call them kickbacks. That's what the young folks call them. Right? Things that you can do to have, I guess, parties at the house. You have these parties at your house. You have these gatherings or whatever. They call them kickbacks. Is that correct? Anybody know what a kickback is? Grand Rising from the DMV. Anybody know what a kickback is? Not like a government kickback, but you know, they're kicking back. They're having a party, laying back, right? So Tyler, Texas. I knew somebody in Tyler, Texas. Tyler, Texas. All right. So they're having these kickbacks, and what people are doing is they have all these tumblers in their home, and instead of them using glasses, cups, whatever, they say go to the cabinet, grab a tumbler, or they have the tumbler laid out on their counter. So this is going to be great for gatherings, especially in the summertime. Great for barbecues. Great for parties, whatever gathering that you have. Okay. So let's get to the meat of this thing. So the blank spot provides a lot of sublimation blanks, a lot of different transfers. So if you're interested in getting some sublimation transfers for your tumblers, we can provide 15 ounce. Actually, we can provide any size, but we keep the standard 20-ounce transfers on our website. Now, what does that look like? Well, we design our tumblers and we sell our tumbler transfers, excuse me, by the tumblers that we actually buy. So the tumblers that we actually purchase, the measurements are 9.3 by 8.2. How do I know? I use this little nifty deal right here, which you can also get this at the blank spot. So this is a fabric ruler, and this will come in handy when you're measuring things that have to have a circumference. So the reason I know what our tumblers are, because you don't measure exactly, you always go a little bit more. But the reason I know how to actually size our designs is because we actually measure our tumblers. So this tumbler right here is measured at 9.25, okay? 9.25 in width, that's diameter. And then if I go to the length of our tumbler is approximately 8.1, all right? So we always go a little bit over. And that's a recommendation or a tip for anybody who's actually measuring their tumblers. Before you go out before you go out and you actually order some transfers from somebody, some ready to ship transfers from somebody, make sure you measure your own tumblers. If you have tumblers already, make sure you measure your tumblers. Why? Because all 20-ounce interstate tumblers are not the same. They're not the same. And we found that out really quickly. So if you're doing tumblers, or if you've been doing tumblers on a regular basis and you have your own tumbler vendor, you don't have any issues. But if you happen to have to switch over from one of your current vendors to another because you always have a backup to a backup, and you find out that your tumblers are slightly off, then that's going to be a problem. Never assume that if you purchase some tumbler transfers that are already ready to ship, that they are going to accommodate your tumbler size. All right. So, if you guys are just jumping on, once again, my name is Eric. I am coming in from Columbia, South Carolina. This is the blank spot. I need everybody, if you haven't done so, to go ahead, tap in, drop your city and state, wherever you're viewing this from. If you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel because you're going to miss us on one of those days. We're going to be on YouTube every day. Thank you for the heart. We're going to be on YouTube every day, Monday through Friday. Okay? Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every day you can find us on YouTube. So if you're on Tickety Tack, if you're on IG, if you're on YouTube, Facebook or any other platform besides you may miss us. You don't want to miss us because we're going to be dropping some nuggets, but we're mainly going to be talking about how you can use our products to make money. So here it is. There's always some type of observance or some type of holiday that's going on. It's February now. So there's a couple of things that's going on. Right now, Black History Month. Anybody who's celebrating any type of Black History Month's going on right now. As a matter of fact, as I say that, I got a sublimation tumbler wrap that's gonna blow you away. Okay, but Black History Month is being celebrated right now. Um, Tomorrow is the 14th, so that's Sweethearts Day, right? Had a lot of people take advantage of our Valentine's Day tumbler wraps and also our apparel wraps. And then as we move forward, we have Women's History Month that's going on in March. We also have Mardi Gras going on right now. I almost missed that one. For anybody who celebrates Mardi Gras, my sister's actually off. I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, so she's actually off today for Mardi Gras. We also have St. Patrick's Day is coming up in March. Easter's coming up in April. Then you got Mother's Day. The list goes on and on and on and on. So there's always an observance or some type of holiday that you, as a crafter, a hobbyist, a side hustler, or a business owner, can take advantage of. And if you are doing tumblers, I think this is the official tumbler. Easter is in March. Okay, well, thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks for the correction. It's in March. Okay. Um, this is the official. I'm just gonna say that this is the official Tumblr for social media and all the gatherings and everything. Now there are some larger tumblers, there's some smaller tumblers, and we can provide you with 15s. We do have some children's kids tumblers over there that are 12 ounces. We do have uh, 15 ounces that are on the shelf. We have 20 ounces that are on the shelf. I think we have some 30 ounces in stock, and we have the ability to order 40 ounces as well. So whatever size you want, we can get them, but they're going to be sublimation. This right here, this 20-ounce skinny straight tumbler is the official tumbler for the season. I think so anyway. Um, Selling the attachments for spinning them. No, you know why? If we were to sell the attachments, it wouldn't make a lot of sense financially for you or us. So I would recommend you go on one of these platforms and look for it because it's gonna be more cost effective for you. So thanks for the question. I appreciate it. And thank y'all for the interaction. So today I'm gonna be pressing on our personal tumbler press. Our personal tumbler press. I think my wife bought this tumbler press probably about 5 years ago. And as we started our business, we kind of pushed things to the side because we were actually advertising selling tumbler presses. And we're going to get to that in a minute. So we bought our tumbler press. This was about 5 years ago. And we had this tumbler press, and my wife was just getting started with tumblers. I don't know if you guys can see, I got my oven stacked away back over here. But we also have a convection oven. You can see right here the actual knobs. If you're on YouTube, you see the knobs. Okay. A new purpose, Grand Rising. Thanks for jumping on. So now, so she stacked this away. And as I started to get more involved in the business and started to learn how to sublimate all of these items in here, I began to say, man, you know what? What can I use to improve and enhance? So I've done the oven, I've done this tumbler press, I've done the ones that we sell, and I've tried each one of them out, and I've gotten great results on all of the tumbler presses. All right, Sip, I got you. Thank you, I appreciate it. So now what we're gonna do this morning, today, we're going to sublimate a tumbler. And I'm gonna go from scratch. Actually, not from scratch. I already trimmed it up. But I'm gonna kind of go from scratch. So where are all the new people out here? If you're new to the platform, type a number one in the comments. If you're new to the platform, type a number one in the comments. Triple B Fancy, how you doing? Thanks for jumping on. I need the number ones right now. I already found the number threes. Once again, if you're new to the platform, type number one. All right. Got some new people out here. I love new people. And I already asked you guys once, but I'm gonna ask you again because we have a couple more people on here. If you sublimate tumblers, type a number three in the comments. If you're sublimating tumblers, type a number three in the comments. I'm gonna be asking y'all some questions because I want to kind of get a feel of the audience that we have right now. And I'm gonna see if I can get you guys as close as I can so you can see what I'm doing with my hands. So I got some number one, I got some number three. Now, if you have your own printer, that's amazing. But if you could utilize us at any time, don't hesitate because we have some amazing ready to ship tumbler wraps and other sublimation transfers that's going to not only save you money, but it's going to make more time for you. It's going to make sense. All right. So now, this is the design. We're gonna knock out two birds with one stone. Okay, we're gonna knock out two birds with one stone. The first bird that we're gonna knock out is the Black History. Even though this is more of a native type design. Okay, but we're gonna knock out the Black History, but we're also gonna go forward, propel, and knock out the women's history, right? Women's empowerment. Y'all know that's coming up. So this is a nice design, very beautiful design, and I'm gonna show you guys how this is gonna come out. So for me, and as I tilt you guys down so you can see, And I'm gonna adjust you to YouTube. As you guys can see, the first thing that I did, and everybody's different. Some people leave white on one side, and some people trim the whole thing like I did. Okay, but the first thing you want to make sure you do before you do anything is if you're designing from scratch, the first thing you want to do is you want to measure your tumbler. Measuring your tumbler means that you're gonna need one of these. And if you're old school or if you're cheap, you can use a piece of string and then use a ruler, however you want to do it. But these are not that expensive. All right. Let me see. Um, you did. Well, congratulations, and we got more. All right, we got more. So you keep on purchasing, and we appreciate you. So now you want to measure your tumbler once again, circumference and the length. And you never, if you're designing it, you never measure your tumbler exactly. You never design exactly for the transfer or the substrate. Okay, you never design exactly. If you're doing the tumbler, you never design exactly for the measurement. So I measured this at a 9.25. When we sell our transfers at 9.3. Okay, so that's a little bit bigger. The height of this tumbler is 8.10, and we actually sell our transfers at 8.2. So you're gonna have to do some cutting, okay? And that's okay. So now, the next thing, you got your transfer, you printed it, and you already trimmed it, however you're gonna do it. You gotta have your microfiber towel. Why? You gotta have your microfiber towel because you're gonna pick up some oil from your hands. You're gonna pick some oil up from your fingertips, and you wanna make sure that you are able to do this, especially if you're selling this, you wanna make sure it's clean. So if you guys notice when I cut my transfers, if you notice when I cut my transfers, and I know my head is cut off here on YouTube. If you notice when I cut my transfers, I always have a glove. So here's the thing. I want y'all to think about this. Okay? I want y'all to think about this. If you touch the transfer with your fingertips and you have oil on your hands, you're gonna leave a print. Had a couple of customers, they actually did that. They didn't know, and we actually replaced their transfers. But you want to be careful. You want to be careful. You always want to make sure you don't directly touch it and don't touch it for a long time because if you have oil in your fingers, it's gonna actually pick up on the transfer and it's gonna lift the ink from the transfer. Okay, ink from transfer. So, um, here's the deal. No, I don't have Madam C.J. Walker, but if you have a picture, you can actually send it in, and we'll be more than happy to press it. Now, since you did that, what I will do is I'll go look for something. Okay, I'll look for something today, and I'll see what I can find, Jan. Now, after I've trimmed my transfer and I'm comfortable with the size of my wrap, what I'm going to do now is I always wrap my tumblers because I'm right-handed. I always wrap my tumblers for me with the opening to the left. That's just how I do it. Okay, that's just how I do it. Um, thank you, Brew. I appreciate it. And we're located in Columbia, South Carolina. So you always want to make sure that your tumbler wrap. You always want to make sure that your tumbler wrap is right side up. Some people take their tumbler wrap and they kind of hug it like this. Okay, they kind of hug it just like this. I did that before. Sometimes I do it, sometimes I don't. It's gonna matter to you. It's gonna matter if you're gonna where you're gonna overlap. Some people overlap going away. I overlap coming towards me. Okay, I overlap coming towards me. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna make sure I line this up. And the reason why I want to line it up, I'm not gonna trim off anymore. But the reason why I line this up is because I don't want the side, I don't want the seam to be off. I don't want more ink to be at the top or at the bottom. So you can't tell right now, but I'm using my index finger and I'm using my thumb and I'm squeezing. Okay. Now pause. If you guys don't know, we have our own sublimation paper. The name of our sublimation paper is the blank spot sublimation paper, available in sizes 8.5 by 11, 8.5 by 14, 11 by 17, and 13 by 19. If you have a small format printer, if you have a small format printer, you can actually use the 11 by 17, cut it in half, and now you got two sheets. Think about that. All right. So that was all. So we're using the blank spot sublimation paper. You can find that if you're on YouTube. You can find that in the description. If you're on TikTok, you can go to the link in the bio and you can actually find our paper, okay? So I am squeezing and pulling forward. The other thing that you're gonna wanna do, you're gonna wanna have some great heat tape. Not just any heat tape is gonna do. Heat tape matters and paper matters. So the blank spot also carries heat tape. Now, a lot of people have had bad experiences with this heat tape. This heat tape is yellow. However, it does not stain. We've done several, um, a couple of years of research on our paper, a couple of years of research on our tape, and we also always doing research. So this tape does not stain. You can find that as well on on our website. Okay, and if you have not noticed yet, I am talking about our website. So guys, make sure you check out the website, theblankspot.com. That's THEBLANKSSPOT.com. So now everybody has a different um everybody has a different way of doing things. Yes, these are our cups as well. These are our tumblers as well. So actually we are a vendor and we actually sell these cups. We're gonna get to the cups because I got a deal for y'all. Okay, we actually selling these cups, these tumblers in bundles. Yeah, we got some bundle deals as well. So everybody does it differently. Everybody does it differently. Um, I'm going to use 5 strips of tape. Okay, I'm going to use 5 strips of tape. Now everybody does it differently. You're going to figure out your taping niche, your taping comfort zone. But I'm just prepping my tape. We do have a couple of these left as well on our website, so you can check this out as well. This is a an assisted tape dispenser. I'll put it like that. So I just kind of flick and turn and it cuts. I'm just prepping my tape. I don't have to, but I just wanted to. So the first piece of tape that I'm going to put on here is going to land in the middle. First piece is going to land in the middle. The second piece, I'm going here to the right. Third piece, I'm going to the left, and I'm going to finish off on the end. I am not going to go down with the strip. I used to, but I no longer do that. All right. So now, and I'm just using my OCD attitude to place the tape where I want it. By the way, while we're taping, I do have my tumbler press turned on, and this particular tumbler press, I have it at 360 degrees, and it is at 50 seconds. Okay. Now every tumbler press is different. If you purchase the tumbler press from a vendor, it should come with recommended instructions, okay? But I cannot tell you what to put a tumbler press on that you have purchased from somewhere else. If you didn't purchase it from us, I can't really recommend. So now, this is what I did. Now, some people may think this is too much tape, but if you're a beginner, you may use way more tape than this. When I first started, I would tape all the all the gaps, and then I would tape a strip down the middle. I put some on the end. I was worried about the ghosting. But as I got better, and you're gonna see me running my thumb along the seam, as I got better, I got more confident. Taping is gonna be essential to your success in your tumblers, okay? And then once you also remember that it's not gonna be perfect. It's never gonna be perfect. It's gonna look nice, but it's not gonna be perfect. The next thing I'm doing, as I bring this a little bit closer, the next thing I'm gonna do is I never place my tumbler inside of my tumbler press with the seam going up. I never do it at 12 o'clock. So I want you to think about it. Think about a clock, okay? You have 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 3 o'clock. All right. So now I always cant or turn my um my tumbler either to the left or to the right. Now I can either do a 90 degrees at 3 o'clock or 90 degrees at 9 o'clock. Then when I finish, I rotate it. Okay. Grand Rising, John, thanks for jumping on. So now you're gonna get a couple of things out of this video. You're getting a tutorial right now. But we also going to be talking about how you can actually use our transfers to make money in your Tumbler Tuesday money making business. All right. So now I have this actually turned towards me at 3 o'clock. I've already checked my pressure. It's snug, but not too tight because if it's too tight, it's going to leave tape marks. I let the tumbler press do the rest. So now, you guys got any questions? definitely go ahead and drop them in. I'm monitoring. I think you got a couple of people who looking out for me as well. Um, let's talk about these bundles that we got. So we do have some tumbler bundles, some starter setups that you guys can get. If you want to get 6 tumblers, you can get 6 tumblers. It's going to come with um, 10 sheets of our sublimation paper and one of these 10 millimeter heat tape. That's for 6 tumblers. Check out the website, blankspot.com. You can get 12 tumblers. You're going to get economy pack of paper, which is 20 sheets, and a heat tape. If you get 25 tumblers, you can get 40 pieces of paper and a heat tape. And then also, if you get 50 tumblers, you're gonna get 100 pack of paper. That's a whole full pack of paper, and you're gonna get and it moved on me. You're gonna get heat tape as well. So we have our tumblers in 6, 12, 25, and 50, ready to go right now. You get paper and heat tape with each one. Okay. So I just turned my tumbler. The temperature that I'm using for my press. The temperature that I'm using for my press. You can't use this for your press. You have to test it out. The one I'm using for my press is 360 degrees, and I'm doing 50. Then I switch it to 180 degrees. Okay. Straws and lids are included. Plastic straws and lids are included. Okay. Thank you for that question. Plastic straws and lids are included. So those are the tumbler bundles. And if you want to get started, you want to get the best deal. Okay. So go to the website, theblankspot.com. That's THEBLANKSSPOT.com and get your bundle today. Get your bundle today. You do 2 things. You shop with a smaller business that keeps us in business, that keeps us supporting you, and then you also get some quality, tested, proven products. Now I'm done. That's it. I have nothing else to do. The price on the bundle is on the website. Check out the website, theblankspot.com. Okay. You can go to theblankspot.com. Go ahead and go to the search engine, and you can type in tumbler bundles. I can't remember all the prices. If I quote the wrong price, then I'm going to be subject to holding to that price. So I can't do that. All right. So now, some people actually use this, and they say, "Hey, I'm gonna soak it in some hot water. I mean, some cold water." And they say they stop that from actually sublimating. I don't do that. Okay. Some people just let it cool off. Some people let it cool off. You're welcome. Thank you. Some people let it cool off, and they say, "Hey, cool. I'm done. I'm done. It's over with, right?" But for me, I like to do it while it's hot. I have the gloves. So safety is first. Always safety is first. So you can't do like I do. So if you're brand new to this, if you're brand new to this, make sure you be careful. If you're using a tape that is plastic, I would recommend you use a piece of wood or cardboard to set your tumbler on. You don't want to ruin your tape. Okay. See, last week you used a plastic sleeve. While I was doing the tumbler, did I use a plastic sleeve? I'm not sure. Sadly, I'm doing all kinds of stuff. I'm all over the place. Guys, you just jumping on. This is the blank spot. This tutorial is just a little bit longer than yesterday, but I got a little bit more information to share with you. So I talked to you guys about the tumbler bundles. Now I'm going to talk to you guys about the tumbler press bundle. The tumbler press bundle. All right. So the first thing that everybody usually looks at is the seam, not me. I look at the tumbler because I want to know what she looks like. And don't blame me. I'm just a guy. So what she looks like. No, I don't mean no harm. Okay. I want to know what it looks like. Okay. I'm not worried about the seam off the bat. I'm not worried about the seam. I'm always worried about if I got any splashes, if I have any ghosting anywhere else. Okay. So I'm going to show you guys first here on YouTube. You get the first look at what's going on, and look at these amazing colors. Look at these colors. And if you want to know what the seam looks like, it falls right around here. Okay. Once again, we're doing covering 2 things: Black history and also women's empowerment. All right. So these wraps are available on our website. If you didn't know our website, it's theblankspot.com. So that's that. Now, let's talk about, and as I turn this off, make sure I actually answer the question. Let's talk about the other deals that we have going on. So I'm going to turn, you can already see, right? Y'all can see. I'm going to turn my camera right here. Then I'm going to walk across and get on this side. Okay. So now, talked about our tumbler bundle deals. We got them in sixes. We got them in 12s. We have them in 25s, and we have them in 50s. You can order these bundles right now. Okay. Now, um, if you're just getting started or you wanted to get started, we just put these on the website. We just put these on the website. These are Tumbler Press starter kits. Tumbler Press starter kits. Now, with the starter kit, what are you going to get? I'm glad you asked. With the starter kit, you're going to get, and I don't want to mess it up. Let me see. I'm going to the website. Okay, yes. With the starter kit, that is right. Yes, yes, and yes. Okay, here we go. With the starter kit, you're going to get either a purple or a pink tumbler press. Now, this tumbler press is for 15, excuse me, it's for 12 ounce, 15 ounce, and 20 ounce. That's as far as it goes. Okay. In order for you to get the deal, we had to go down. Okay. So 12 to 15 ounces, you're going to get six of the blank spot 20-ounce skinny straight tumblers, already tested, tried, and proven. The tumblers are going to come with a plastic lid and a plastic straw each. You're going to get one pack of 10 millimeter tape from the blank spot. You're going to get one heat glove, just one. Okay. And then you're going to get an economy pack, 20 sheets of our amazing sublimation paper. Now, I don't know about you, but that deal is an amazing deal. And if you're just getting started, okay, if you're just getting started, um, you're gonna it's 120 grams, guys. The paper's 120 grams. Listen, I did a if you let me get back on track. If you're just getting started, this is going to be an amazing deal for you to use to get started. Now, if you look at a video that I did yesterday, okay, if you look at a video that I did yesterday on YouTube, I did a comparison with our paper to North America's number one selling paper, the number one selling paper in North America. Okay. And the ink release on our paper is amazing. I guess that's what I should have shown you. The ink release is amazing. There's no ink left on this paper. Okay. Courtney said she can't wait to order. Well, I can't wait to pack it one. There's no ink left on this paper. If you want to know how much anything is, please go to the website. Please go to the website. The website is theblankspot.com. Okay. Got a lot of people on TikTok asking what the price is. Unfortunately, this is not TikTok shop where you can just click on the link. So you're going to have to do your own research. You go to the link in the description. If you go to the link in the description, it's going to link you straight to our website. Okay. And everything is up close and personal. This is on the front page. On the front page. I'm in the cookies, LOL. I got you. So now the website was if you go to the website, it's gonna you'll see it. If you just type in Tumbler Press Bundle, but it's on the first page of the website. So it's right there in your face. The website is theblankspot.com. If you go to the website, theblankspot.com, you'll be able to see it. But check it out. So now you gotta ask yourself, if I am in the habit, if I am in the habit of making money, if I'm in the habit of making money, do I want to do something that I want to do, or do I want to do something that somebody's already doing? I know that doesn't make a lot of sense. It may have not come out clearly. Why should I try something brand new when something's already working? It's already been tested. And they said, well, you know what? The tumbler industry is so saturated. I don't believe that because I've seen tens of thousands, if not more, tumblers sold in the last 6 months. In the last 6 months. People are gonna keep on buying tumblers, no matter what size they decide to buy, whether it's a 12-ounce tumbler or whether it's a 40-ounce tumbler. They're gonna buy them. No, unfortunately, we don't sell the blank spinners. You're gonna have to find those on another platform. We cannot find them to where they're cost effective, and therefore we're not getting to that. We're still looking, okay? We're still looking. So why try something new when something has already been proven that it works? So I'm taking questions right now. If anybody has any questions, I am taking questions about the products that I've shared with you, from the Tumbler bundles to the um, Tumbler press bundle. Anybody have any questions? Anybody have any questions? I'm looking. That's a good scene. I see it all the time. Appreciate it, Valor. Grand Rising, Lucinda. It's been a long time. Thanks for jumping on. Any questions about what you guys just saw? Don't hesitate. Don't hesitate to go to our YouTube channel. Don't hesitate to go to our YouTube channel and subscribe so you can see this again. Does it have a warranty? We give you 30 days. We give you a 30-day in-store warranty, okay? Here's the thing with the tumbler presses, and this is any equipment that you use, okay? Any equipment that you use. You wanna make sure that the outlets that you're putting these into can actually hold. These come with um these come with fuses. So before it actually damages the tumbler, it's gonna break. It's a fuse breaker in here. It's gonna actually do that. Okay. So most people are worried about warranties. Most people are worried about warranties when things break. Okay, and I understand that, but you got to think about it. You got to do your part as well. So everybody won't agree with me, but I always recommend that people plug these into surge protectors. Now that may not be the best option, but at least if it does, trip, it'll trip the surge protector first. I'm talking about something heavy duty. But if you decide to plug it directly into the wall, make sure that wall outlet can handle your equipment. That's what tumbler presses, heat presses, anything. Great question though. Anybody else have a question? I see you guys coming in and out on YouTube. Y'all got to make sure y'all go and subscribe to the YouTube channel, because when I'm not here on TikTok or Facebook, I'll be on YouTube. The YouTube channel that you can go and subscribe to us is the Blank Spot Academy. Can you just buy the press? Not right now. We don't have the press set up for just right now. But I guarantee you, if we were just selling the press, you wouldn't get the same value. You wouldn't get the same value. If you go to the website and see how much value you're going to get. If you go to the website, see how much value you're going to get with the six tumblers, with the heat glove, the tape, and the economy pack paper, you're going to get lots of value. Grand Rising from Cypress, Texas. Appreciate you for jumping on. Any other questions? Guys, remember, we are a warehouse and we're putting bundles together for the new people, the old people, the seasoned people, the people in the middle. We're putting bundles together so you guys can get a lot of value out of this. How does the paper hold up in shipping? Hadn't had a problem in the last 2 years, 2.5 years. It's the way that we pack it, okay? The smallest cup that it can press is a 12-ounce cup, Wanda. That's going to be a kid's cup, a kid's tumbler cup. The kids flip top. Any more questions? All right, guys. Let me see. I order from someone who ships and it's always bent. So here's the deal. Watch this. I'll show you this. Here's some paper that's going out right now. And I'm going to show you how I'm about to ship this. Here's some paper that's going out right now. I'm going to show you how I'm going to ship this, just so I can ease your mind just a tad bit about the paper. By the way, this is 8.5 by 14. Got these boxes from Uline. Pretty sturdy. This is just a little added bonus for you guys to kind of ease your mind. We take our products and shipping our products very seriously. Okay. If that bends, you got a bad carrier. If that's bent, you have a bad postal carrier. If your paper is bending, it's most likely the way it's being shipped. Absolutely. Listen, and you know what else? Just as a side note, if you order something from us and we ship it to you and the packaging is flimsy, then guess what? I have to send it to you again. I just lost money. So if I cut once and have to measure twice, I'm wasting time and I'm wasting money, wasting your time too. So we're gonna make sure that you're gonna have a problem probably opening up the package. That's what you're gonna have a problem. Anybody who has shopped with us before, you're gonna have a problem actually opening up the package. I put so much tape on it. Isn't that right, Valerie? You're not getting in that thing. Absolutely, buy one. Trinity Love, buy one. Absolutely. Make sure you guys go to the website. The website is theblankspot.com. Y'all give me 1 second as I end the YouTube video. So, hey, y'all, thank y'all for jumping on. I appreciate it. And definitely come back for tomorrow when we do another tutorial. Not sure what we're going to do. Something on Wednesday. But I'm glad you guys were able to come out. Also, make sure you are subscribed to our YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe, like, and share. Once again, this is Eric at The Blank Spot coming in from Columbia, South Carolina. You just saw Tumbler Tuesday. How to make money with our tumblers and our transfers. So make sure you take advantage of the Tumbler deals. Make sure you take advantage of the Tumbler press bundle deals as well. Like I always say, when you know better, that's when you have the ability to do better. And the only knowledge that's powerful is properly applied knowledge. I see y'all at the top because there's too many people struggling at the bottom. Peace.